Hello and welcome back to Tiff's Makeup Playground. Sorry I've been away for a while. Had a bunch of stuff come up and my computer died, so I got a new one. It just took a while to get some funds put together to be able to buy a new one. I had a Mac for 14 years and it was great until it wasn't, and then it decided to blow up on me, and yeah, it completely died. Can't get into the hard drive, nothing. So here I am, starting over, fresh new computer, and we're gonna see what we can do. So anyway, I have no really rhyme or reason today. The other day, and I've been off from makeup for a couple days too, so I'm a little lost at the moment. I've been doing more gardening and stuff than anything lately, so and making pickles, which I have to do today again. So anyway, so today I'm actually going to be playing with some Blend Bunny palettes. We're gonna do Machina. It looks really pretty on this screen. Sorry, my neighbor's out. She's probably gonna be wondering what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, sorry. So that is that. Actually, I might close the blinds just so she can't see me. I'll be right back. All right, I'm here. You ever just have one of those neighbors, just, you know, they keep an eye on the neighborhood, which is good, but they keep an eye on everything, so yeah. Anyway, love her dearly, don't get me wrong, just don't need her watching film a video when I'm even unsure of it myself, because with the new screen I'm like backwards on it, so, and then looking at the camera and trying to figure out what I'm doing, so please bear with me while I get used to this setup and figuring out what I'm doing. So I already have my base on. I got my eyebrows done. I got my eye primer on. Sorry, I'm looking a little haggard. I'm just tired. I'm a tired person. You gotta get sick of hearing me say it. So oh, and then I'm also gonna go in with the Longing palette. So, and that is that one. So we are going to use those two today. And I was thinking, the other day I used like gray and pink and black. So I think I'm gonna go in with some of the green. It's gonna be kind of a weird look, like green, brown, and the reddish orangish column. I don't know, sounds a little bizarre. And we're gonna see what I can create. I'd say this is gonna be a shorter video, but every time I say that it ends up being a lie, so we'll just see what happens. So I don't know if I really have anything to talk about today. As far as life goes, things have just been insane for everybody. I am off my no-buy. So I'm going in with Star-Crossed from Longing, which is kind of a light olive green, maybe. I don't really know what to call this color. Maybe a mustardy olive color. So just been watching all the notices on Instagram of all the brands from overseas that are, you know, announcing that they're going to stop shipping to the US because of all the tariffs, which is horribly depressing because quite a few of the brands that I really love, like Artitude and Titanium, Foxes, you know, they're from overseas, and I love supporting those brands. So the fact that I'm not going to be able to support them and get their stuff anymore is really upsetting. And I feel bad for the brands because that's their livelihood, and you know how they make it. So everything that's happening right now. Wow, that looks really intense on the screen, doesn't it? Wow. Okay. So And then I'm going to go in with Error Code from Machina, which is the like the corally orangey color there. Yeah, this is going to be a weird look. Sorry, it just is. But it's so upsetting. It's just so upsetting. I don't want this to be a down video at all as my return, but I just can't even believe what's happening. Oh, look, my hair. Imagine that. Falls out all the time. But I am looking forward to Nomad's new release. Pretty sure it's gonna be Salem, Massachusetts. Just from some of the clues and some of the pictures and stuff that they've released, so that's super exciting. I'm not 100% positive, and I don't get PR from them, so I'm not giving anything away by saying that, because I wish I got PR from them. That'd be fantastic. They are my favorite brand, but I'm not on that list, more than likely, because of some of the things that I post. They don't want to be associated with that necessarily, which is fine. It's their decision, their business. They gotta do what's good for them. So anyway, I'm super excited about that one. I did break my no-buy. I had a no-buy July, which was much needed, because not only did my computer die, our dishwasher died, and then, which I know a lot of people don't use dishwashers, but we're spoiled and we've gotten used to it when it died. Well, it was funny because when we redid our kitchen, I was like totally opposed. I'm going in with the white from Machina now, just to kind of give a little highlight up here. When my screen went dead. When we first redid our kitchen, I was opposed to doing dishes in the dishwasher. So when we started using it, then when it stopped working, it was mortifying. So we had to buy a new. We tried to fix it ourselves, and it went horribly wrong. It was a disaster. So we went ahead and bought a new one. We did install it ourselves, and so far so good. Knock on wood. It's working okay. So I'm gonna go in with oh my gosh, you guys, things are just falling all over the place here. Sponges are running away. I was gonna try and make this shorter, but this one's digital. I'm gonna go in with that one. So yeah, we did install that, and it's been working so far, which is good, because I've had to wash jars for pickling, and I like to do a sanitize wash on them before I use them. So yeah, we've been able to do that. And then what else? Oh, we had some car repairs for my car and my daughter's car, and then some other expenses that I won't get into, because I don't think my other daughter wants me talking about her life on the internet, but just maybe taking down that wreath at some point in time, because it brings up memories that kind of make me sad. So yeah, we've just had a lot going on, and it's been hectic and stressful, and then trying to keep up with my garden. That's been a lot. It's out of control out there. I've harvested well over 100 cucumbers, and I've got more coming. I've got some cantaloupe growing. I've got some pumpkins growing. I've got bell peppers out there. Finally got tomatoes coming in. And I ordered some fertilizer, because I think they need some help So I did order some natural fertilizer to get in the ground for them because they're looking a little sad. The ones that are coming in are looking a little sad. I don't really know what I'm doing as far as the look goes. Just playing. I don't ever have a rhyme or reason as to what I do, but I generally get my swoop in there somehow. So we'll get that in there. All right, I'm going to go in with Burn, which is the red. That red from Machina. So yeah, I have just been doing a lot with the garden. I've been out in the garden a lot. Just spending a lot of time out there. I spent 4 hours out there the other morning just cleaning things up and harvesting. I pulled all the carrots that I could, all the onions. What else did I pull? Some beans. My beans weren't looking too good, so I had to clean up the leaves. We have a bunch of Japanese beetles out there that are decimating my bean plants. I don't know, they're most attracted to the beans, so they're really tearing those up. And I don't use bug spray, pesticides, so I just do like natural, and then fertilizers. I like to use natural fertilizers. So yeah, but I do have a fungus out there, so I'm trying to use like a natural fungus thing to get rid of that. Just because it's been super wet. Like we got almost 2 inches of rain last night even. So I didn't think it was supposed to be such a wet year this year. And so everything's getting kind of weird out there. My sunflowers, they have been ginormous. The squirrels, not my squirrels. I don't keep them, but I do feed them. They get rowdy and they like to climb the sunflowers, and so they have knocked down quite a few. I would have a heck of a lot more if they hadn't. See, okay, my face is not even. It is asymmetrical. I have been told that. I have been bashed for that. I don't care. It is what it is. I am a human being. I had a mild stroke when I was 18. Really bad memory. All that stuff to come along with it. So it also unfortunately warped my face a bit. And it is what it is. So I ain't saying that to make anybody feel bad for me, but when people insult me for having a warped face, one, most people don't have symmetrical faces. It just isn't. It's not a human thing. Two, there's a reason mine's a little more asymmetrical. So, all right, what else can I go into? I think I'm gonna go into Bittersweet from Longing, which will be, no. See, I don't know what I'm doing because I can't see it. That's my ceiling in that mirror there. How do you like that? So this one right here. There, my goodness. This is not easy. Let me tell. Oh, look, there's my mirror. I need to order a new one of these too. This is all starting to come off because I got it. I think I got it. I don't know if I got nail polish remover on it or what I did, but it's not looking so hot. And I took my nails off. I'm waiting for my nails to grow out a bit more before I put some more back on, and to try the new nail gel nail glue that I got. The last nail glue that I got, the gel stuff, it worked great, but I was allergic to it, so that was unpleasant. I didn't realize how much stuff goes through your nails, like how much stuff you absorb through your nails, and my entire body was itching inside and outside. It was horrible, and I was like, what is going on? And then I finally figured out that it was the nail glue. So I had to take my nails off, and within a day of taking them off, it was better. So it was definitely the nail glue, unfortunately. So yeah, that was upsetting. So I'd really like to get some nails back on, but right now, what I do have for nails are really thin and they just keep breaking as they grow. And I wish I had some idea how to make them better, but I think they're, yeah, it's really dark underneath. I'll buff that out. And then I gotta figure out a blush too. I'm gonna use one of my Sinful Echoes ones for sure. And then we'll figure out shimmers as well. But yeah, just trying to figure out, you know, nail stuff, and they're sad. They're so sad. And when I go out in the garden, I get dirt under them and they look really gross. And so I don't know, just trying to figure all that out. I'd love to have some nice nails on when we go on vacation next month, because we're taking a vacation. We don't necessarily have the funds for it, but we've been planning this and we are going, and it's time. We need a break. Just with the state of the world. All right, I'm gonna go in. There is in this this column here. Let's go this way. You guys, I cannot do this. This column right here. We're gonna go on that yellow a little bit. Yeah, this is gonna take some getting used to. I can see why Deb has problems when she's doing our lives. Like, what in the world is going on? Oh, yep, this is what I needed. Yep, that's what it needed. Just a touch of something to make it kind of funky. So yeah, we're just trying to get that planned. I gotta get some excursions put together. I should call the hotel that we're staying at and see if they have any recommendations for us. I had some ideas planned originally, but one of them's not going to pan out because the person that did the tours kind of lost their mind, so I'm not going to be going on that. They're not doing the tours anymore that we originally were going to do, so that's not going to work. And then the other stuff, I need to get it booked. And then we were waiting to see, because our daughter was gonna go down there at the same time. Well, she's not going anymore, so I don't have to worry about booking anything for her to be with us. So there's that too. So I just have to figure some stuff out and figure out timing and days. And problem is, I hate booking it ahead, because when you get there, if the weather is crappy or something changes, but if you don't have it booked ahead and then you can't get in and be a part of it because you weren't booked, vacation planning is not my jam. It's just not. And my husband's like, oh, you're so good at it. I hate it. I really do. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. It's frustrating. It's aggravating. All right, we're going with that. It's a little wonky, a little weird. I don't know. Looks like some kind of bird, maybe. I need to figure out shimmers now. So let's use that one the other day. I could use that. And I've been trying to use the actual bunny shimmers when I'm doing this. So I think I'm going to use Remorse, which is going to be that one there. I'm not going to put down a shimmer primer today, and I'm just going to use my finger. So that one. I'm going to go in with that. Just use a finger. Probably can't even see that. Yeah, this is a definitely a different kind of look I'm not used to doing. So we're gonna throw a little on a brush because I can't get, I don't know how people get in there with their fingers and do like detail stuff. I don't understand that. I can't do it. So get in there with that. Let's see. Otherwise, what have I been up to? We went to see my mother-in-law yesterday to celebrate her birthday. Just went out to eat and hung out with her a bit. Really, that's it. I don't know. There's been other stuff, but life is life. Life is lifing. Okay, we're gonna go with that. And then I think I might move that. Let's see. What do I got from Davina? I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in with Blood Moon from Davina. So that's gonna be that one right there. Okay. Yes, indeed. We are going to do that one right there. Oh, yep, that. Yep. That's the one. So yeah. Otherwise, I am looking forward to Nomad's release. They did one of the colors they showed today. It's a really pretty bright green. And it's got a cat imprint on it. And if you know anything about me, I have become obsessed with cats. The more time I spend with my cat, the more obsessed I become with my cat and with cats in general. So I just have a huge affinity for kitty cats. They're just amazing creatures. They just are great. They're just great. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. When I bought my computer, I bought some cat stickers to put on my computer, but I can't bring myself to stick anything on the computer yet, so eventually they'll make their way there, and then I'll probably put them back on here too. You'll notice I have stickers. So my daughter actually, all of these fairy stickers and the bunny and stuff, my oldest daughter, she drew all of those and made all of those. She's so talented. Even if she hates me, I love her and she does good stuff. So show that off a little bit. Otherwise, yeah. All right, going in from Machina using Sci-Fi, which is the bright yellow. I love a good yellow shimmer. I think it's probably one of my favorites. And definitely, probably can't even see that because it just looks so bright on my screen. Like me, I look so bright on the screen here. It's weird. So hopefully you can kind of see that. All right, I'm gonna buff that out a little bit there. Buff that out a little bit there. All right, we're gonna go with that. Sorry, my nose is running. It tends to do that a lot. Make sure my screen's not dying. It's all right. I don't know if you can see the shifts or not, but they're in there. God, you can just see my whole dang background this way, can't you? I might have to figure out a different way to do this. Going with the NYX Epic ink liner in black, just to go around there, give it a little more oomph. This is a really good liner. I I haven't had the opportunity to reorder a lot of stuff in my time of doing makeup. I've tried tried to try a lot of different things. Although I haven't explored like expensive stuff. I usually stick to drugstore, but this is one I have reordered. I have reordered the Ulta eyebrow pencil. I have reordered the Fenty contour. Let's see, what else have I ordered? I'm trying to think of everything. I don't even know. I've tried a lot of stuff, but yeah. Oh, is this the one I want? Yeah, I think we're gonna do Dynamite. Might go the best, so we're gonna give that a shot. Boop. I should really be using a mirror because I cannot. This is no good. No good. Again, Simple Echoes there. Where's my blush brush? This one's really dark, so I probably should have used a lot less than what I did. But yeah, this one's called Dynamite, and I can't remember who the creator was that they worked with to make this one, but they ended up naming it Dynamite because they thought it was a dynamite color. It is a really neat color. I wish I do need to get the rest of the colors from the collection. There's, I think, 5 more colors that I'm missing, and then I'd love it if they would come out with like a yellow and orange and a purple as well for the Hex Hues liquid. It's more like a mousse blush, not really a liquid blush. I don't really know. It's more moussey. I really like it though. Let's see, highlighter. What do I want to use? I think. Wow, that is really bright on that screen. Sorry. Might have to figure out how to tone that down a little bit. I don't know which one to use. We'll just grab one and go. Maybe Manifest. We'll go with that one. Let's see, my big mirror's over here, so I'm gonna, oh geez, yeah. That might be too much. might be just too much. On the nose. Okay, I meant to do a little on the nose, not a lot on the nose, but okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Let's move that out. Where'd the blush brush go again? Okay. Alright, that kind of works. I don't really know what I did there, but alright, and then now we need to do is this the one I want? Go in with the Illuminati liner. I cannot remember the name of the color on this one, but I got this in an Ice Cream Beauty box, and it's like a red, orange, green multi-chrome shifty liner. It's not as good, I would say, as the ColourPop ones, but as far as colors, it's more the color story that I'm looking for to go with this. So yeah, I don't know. I know I always close my eye all weird when I do that. I don't like stuff around my eyes, but I do makeup. Yes, it makes sense. Make it make sense. And I wonder if this one cuts out, because I know my old Mac used to cut out at 40 minutes. So I'm gonna try and hustle. Now as far as lip goes, I'm thinking I'm gonna do what is it called from Black Moon? I'll show you here in a second. It's their red like it's like a brick red. God, sorry, nose keeps dripping. Oh, I hate that so much. This one, Harvest. That's what I thought it was called. And I need a liner. That. We'll go with that. I don't know. It's an elf one. The name's not on there. Sorry. Damn nose. I have got the worst sinuses, and I've even had sinus surgery. Always got postnasal drip. I've almost always got a runny nose. I use Flonase. I do a daily cleanse thing on my nose. Yeah, all that stuff, and it just, yeah, still have issues, so it is what it is. At least I don't get infections like I used to. I used to have like a chronic sinus infection before I had my sinus surgery, so. Oh, that was good. I just got a big old black mark there. Nice. Remember to clean your fingers off, kids, after doing shimmers. Yeah. Remember, I've been gone for a while. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Not that I ever did in the first place. Not that my videos have ever been fantastic. But that is okay, because they're real and who I actually am. And I am not perfect. Never have claimed to be. Nobody is. What is going on? Oh my gosh. I got way too much on that side. It is just leaking all over the place. Yeah. Sponge. All right. And then mascara. And then we done. And then I will close this out and try and get it posted. We'll see what happens. So this is from Tilt Beauty. They so sweet. The clips in my hair. They sent me a package, like a thank you for using us package, because I love this mascara, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, and it's not because they sent me stuff that I'm touting them. Yes, I do use a primer. I use a primer with every mascara I've ever used, just because I think it helps tremendously. And yes, I know people talk about, like, if you go on Instagram, people mention how nice my lashes are and blah, 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 blah. But the mascara definitely makes a difference. And I've tried lots of different mascaras, and this one by far is my favorite. It's a decent price point. It's not drugstore pricing, but it's also not high end. So I think it's, if I'm thinking right, if I'm remembering right, it is $26 for the full mascara to get the whole thing. And then it's refillable, so you can take out the black part. See the bottom, this pushes out, and then that whole part comes out. And the refill part is $18. So honestly, it's not a horrible price. I'm sure it'll end up going up because everything's going up, but and it's one of those where if you order enough, you get free shipping. They also sent me, I already ordered one of their lip glosses, just their clear one, and they sent me a colored one. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And then these clips, I got pink and black. So yeah, and I love them. I love them. I love them. Anyway, all right. So that is going to be the look for today. Thanks for joining me, guys. Again, my first gig back. So thanks for joining me if you came back to join me. Again, if you're new, go ahead and click like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff. I don't know how often I'm going to end up doing this or if I'm going to keep doing this. It depends on what YouTube decides to do with stuff or where I decide to go in life or what ends up happening. I don't know. It depends on the state of the world too, I suppose. So, but this is the finished look. Hopefully y'all like it. I don't know. It's a little different. Definitely some wonky colors to go together, but sometimes you just gotta. So yeah. Anyway, just take care of each other out there and spread some love and happiness and joy. The world needs it. And just remember to take time to do what makes your soul smile. Love you all.